boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. So this time we have Wish Wednesday, and this is the possibility for you to wish for a song, and I will bring that one up. And yeah, sometimes I like to bring up some smaller artists like this one, I guess. I never heard him before. And sometimes some odd songs, and yeah, it depends. So this time Thomas Grimes, I believe, wished for SKELE, and this one is called All of the Things That I'll Never Get Back. So a great song here, and it's only about 3 chords, but this is a strictly picking pattern song here. So we'll not go through the different chords here, even if it's based on the A minor, the G sus, and F major 7 sus 2. Long name there in the end, but that is not necessary to know here about the chords. We will just look at the grips and how to play this melody, and it goes kind of over and over again through this entire song here. So let's start with this A minor part, you can say, and it sounds like this. Alright, so you will play. And yeah, I forgot to mention no capo here for the song, but it's pretty much obvious here. So 5th on the E string, 3rd on the A string, then 5th on the D string, 5th on the G string, back to 5th on the D string, and back to 3rd on the A string. So 5th E, 3rd A, 5th D, 5th G, 5th D, 3rd A. Alright. Then you shift this grip here, and I hold it with my middle finger here on the E and index on the A here, and the other ring finger and my little pinky on the D and G string. Next grip will be based on the G sus. So what I do here, I just keep my 2 fingers here, my ring finger and my little pinky here on the same spot, and I just bar the 3rd fret here. Yeah, it's really enough if you just bar the upper 2 strings here, the E and A, because you will only need these strings here. So you bar those on the 3rd fret, that gives you the 3rd E, the 3rd A, and still the 5th D and 5th G. So with that grip, you will play 3rd E, 3rd A, 5th D, 5th G, back to 5th D, and 3rd A. Alright, so far. Yeah, so pretty easy there. Follows the same pattern here when it comes to the notes, how they go. And then we have the final part here. Could be a little bit tricky one, this grip here. So you will play 1st on the E string, then 3rd on D, open G, 1st B, and back to open G, and back to 3rd D. And you will play this for 2 rounds. So that is 1 round, and you play it again. So it's 1 on A minor, 1 on G sus, and then 1 on F. And what I do here, I'm used to have my fingers here on my right hand and work with them all here. You can use a pick here if you are comfortable more with that. So I use 1 finger for each string. So if you look at my right hand here, I use my thumb here for the bass, and I just put my index, middle, and ring finger on each. Works like this. Yeah, but it's up to you. That's just one technique there. Just to mention here, sometimes in this song you can do how you like and wish with it. Sometimes I don't see the real pattern here. Maybe there's a pattern here. I'm not seeing that clearly. I haven't studied that much, but sometimes they do 2 times for this F, and sometimes they just stop right after 1 round, so they just stop after 1 second bass, so it goes kind of this, and a pause, and then back. 2 rounds, 2, and again, and this time just 1 round, pause, and back. Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I can just add in one extra kind of finesse here to the song, because there are more instruments in the background. I believe at least 1 guitar. I don't know if it's real acoustic or physically a guitar there, or it's just MIDI instruments there. I'm not sure about that, but there's 1 instrument at least in the background, and that plays kind of different melodies and adds in different notes there. So after this F here, I demonstrated that in the tutorial in the opening there. There is 1 part that sounds like this from the F. And it could be nice to just add in that if we wish. So how you do that, you're gonna play the A first, then the G sus, and the F. After 1 round, you're gonna play this. So together it will sound like this. And so on, okay? And these notes you find here on this E string, open the top, sorry, not the open, the top string here, the open, not the open, the top string down here, this higher E string. So, okay, so first E, open E, first B, open B, first B, open B. So, and then 1 round. So just to skip the second round of F and play this melody instead if you want, and you can continue with this. So that's just optional and something extra for you. So yeah, that pretty much covers this song here, because it goes in the same way through the entire song. So this was special for you, Mr. Grimes here, and even for all you SKELE fans there. So good luck with this one, and see you soon. Don't forget, guys, to wish on Wednesdays and even play tune.